Intel Belfast is a great place for people to start or progress their career in IT. There's a wide variety of roles and opportunities here. We have a need for a number of key programming skills, Java and C++ in particular. Those languages tend to dominate. People get a chance to pick up skills in telecommunications technology, signaling systems. They get the chance to build applications with rich user interfaces. They get the chance to work with distributed middleware type technologies. Other people tend to pursue the testing side of things, the quality assurance side of things. So these are people who build a very broad knowledge of our product. They develop skills in test automation, test harnesses, and ultimately they're responsible for a pretty key thing around here, which is ensuring that when the product arrives with their customers, functionally it delivers what was required, but also meets the performance requirements of those customers, which are pretty demanding. Other people's careers develop in different ways. Some people choose to emphasize the management side, and that might be people management, so they progress into roles of managing teams. Or it might be project management. As I mentioned, engaging with our customers typically involves a lot of complexity, long life cycles, extended trial periods within the customer's networks and test environments. So we have a team of very highly skilled project managers who see those projects through to completion. And then there's the opportunity to travel as well. So if people are looking to broaden their horizons, if you like, through working with different cultures, we have a sister site in Sri Lanka, so there's a lot of communication and interworking with the guys there. Our customers are in places like North America. The two most important customers at the moment are in places like India. And in fact, we have more opportunity than we like at times to travel, because when things go wrong, we need people on site. So there's some people who perhaps been more often than they were planning to. But it really is a great way to broaden your understanding of the industry, to network, and to develop the kind of skills and confidence that you need to take you forward. There's some other really nice aspects about the setup we have here with Intel in Belfast. One is the location. I mean, we're down here effectively on the waterfront, views over the Lagan, but right beside the city centre, so it's the best of both worlds, and we have on-site parking for employees as well, so that's proved very attractive to a whole range of people. For the younger people, the proximity to the city. For those that perhaps have kids and more complicated lives, the ability to park and to be near the main motorways as well. On site we have cafeteria, which nice plus, and if you want to actually walk a few hundred yards, there's a cafe nearby. And the salaries are good. I think the last time I looked at average salaries across the UK as a whole, it was something like £23,000 or £24,000 a year. Well, that's the starting salary for a graduate beginning work with Intel. So it's a pretty good place to be starting at average, and the only way is up from there. It's not just the salary, there are a range of benefits in addition to that. The pension is pretty good, healthcare, the ability to invest in Intel stock. So a number of things that when you add them in, it's a substantial uplift to the base salary. And the other thing is working hours are very flexible in terms of the working environment here. Provided the work's getting done and people are doing the hours that are required of them, we're very relaxed as to when people decide to start work and finish. So some people like to work from very early in the morning and finish early. Other people are more night birds, so I would be one of those, so I'll tend to start around about 9:30 and run a little bit later in the evening. And if people need to go out and run errands, as long as they mention it to their boss, that's fine. We're very relaxed. It's all about whether the work is getting done, and if it is, then we're happy.